All right, everyone, here we go with the new moon in Scorpio. It's a very creative moon. It's a very deep energy. And I got a very interesting pre-shuffle here. Probably a little more rainbow unicorn than I like. It is a moon, I will tell you, in this energy where you may find yourself visualizing things a lot more than normal. All right, try not to let that freak you out too much if it's not something you're used to. All right, but pay attention to your visualizations because they're trying to tell you something. All right. As far as the energy attached to you goes, I have somebody showing up here in a new energy, in a new light. I do. I have the Page of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Cups. So somebody's transformed from this into this. But the fact that the Queen of Cups is crossing the Page of Pentacles, they might still be a little of this, let's be honest. But the energy here is right. Somebody here has somehow a depth has been activated in them that normally isn't active. And I got the Death card here. I got a lot of depth in this person. I got something that's usually held back that's moving forward. I've got a rebirth kind of thing. I've got something you've waited for a while. I've got a deep soulmate with the Hierophant. I've got victory. You can see it's very rainbow unicorn. They've figured some things out, the Ace of Swords, you may get some truths, etc., etc. They've got a new perspective on who they were, and now they're feeling more of a Queen of Cups type energy who gives the full cup. I get it. But there's a Ten of Cups attached to it way, way down. So there's still a little bit of this page left. I just can't believe somebody's gone through this particular new moon energy would cause that much of a transformation in somebody. I just have a hard time swallowing that. You know, we'll see. We'll see where we go. But it does reek of communication. It does reek of somebody showing up. It does reek of somebody at the very least attached to you going a little deeper than they normally would. Feeling you on a deeper level than they'd normally allow themselves to feel. Or rather than feeling you on a deeper level than what the energy around them would normally permit. All right, let's see where we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless, okay? I'm not a fucking time lord. Yeah. But, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. It's a very important moon. These are some cold, hard truths here. Somebody has faced them. This card before the cut is why the fuck we're here. We're here because of this. Now, this applies to the soulmate cycle. It applies to societal energies, of course. We've got a historic election here during this, between the moons, shall we say, between the new moon and full moon. And yeah, astrologers are even starting to delve into it. It's a hot topic, so nobody wants to touch it. But quite frankly, there's some cold, hard truths to face. And you got to be brave enough to face those. Otherwise, you might make a bad choice. I mean, that's as simple as I could put it, but it applies to the soulmate cycle too. It applies to how this person's looking at you. There's some cold, hard things that they need to face about themselves. And they either face them or don't. There's a lot of choices being made here. There's a lot of truths that are hitting. There's a lot of visions that are coming in. There really is. It's unreal. What comes after the cut? You see? A cold, hard truths, epiphanies. You got it. This is Archangel Michael's sort of truth. Archangel Michael energy is very brave. Bravely facing it, right? It looks like they are. I mean, we're pulling a reading on it. We're not going to speculate, say, well, they're going to have to, or they're going to this. No, it looks like somebody is bravely taking action based on truths coming in. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Well, it's going to be one of those readings, isn't it? Let's see where we go. All right. I'm curious about this person. Do you know who this person is? I think sometimes I say, don't assume you know who it is in my reading. I think most of you do. I think that's the power of this new moon. And if you're not feeling it yet, because obviously I'm pulling this a little before the new moon, which is on November 1st. Wait till after the moon's energy and then rewatch this reading and see what little vision comes to you, right? See what comes to you. I'm telling you, see what you feel. Trust your feelings under this energy. Scorpio new moon is always a very important moon every year. But this year it's particularly powerful. It's potent as fuck. All right, here we go. P-O-F. Potent. P-A-F. Potent as fuck. P-O-F. Apparently it's a bad moon for spelling or something. I don't know. I spelt as wrong. I mean, what the hell? The overall energy here is Four of Swords. Why is that here? Why is that the overall energy? What's fueling it? Let's go deeper. The King of Pentacles. There's it's individual healing. It's not healing to your connection. It's a healing on an individual basis. Somebody coming towards you depends on whether or not they see their value. They see their worth, not whether or not they see your worth. They're already well aware of your worth. Those are the cold hard truths hitting them on one side. The other side of the cold hard truths is them being shown what a little page they've been. There's the opportunity here. They're going to need the free will. They're going to need to take it. I mean, it is. It's a moon that could, it's, as with most new moon energy, and I usually don't say this, but as with most new moon energy, it's really easy to ignore it. I'm just going to be honest, it seems to me throughout my life as I've tracked energies and studied this shit, that new moon energy seems to be the easiest to ignore. Probably because it's dark of the night type energy. It's easy to hide in the dark, isn't it? Right? That's probably why. Either way. So, assuming they see their worth, I think something happens here. We got 2 wands. There's a 9 of pentacles here. Somebody. Okay, let's see. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's who this person is. What's going on in their 3D world. It might help you if you can't figure it out yet. Right here's their soul. Every time, right? Freezes right here. That tells you something. It really does. Hold on. I will tell you what. Never fail. It's when the energy starts to swirl. And it really is. Yeah, the energy of the new moon is easy to ignore, but it's there. I mean, it's just easy to hide from it. Anyway, whoever this person is, this is the 3D, this is their soul. It bookends the energy of your connection. And right here's the, well, I almost said right here's the potential final outcome. So potential final outcome ties with the hidden energy, the message from the universe, which is separate from the reading here, but ties to the final outcome. All right, let's just get going. I'll clarify everything through some universe cards at the end. I'm probably going to extend this because it froze, and I'm making Freudian slips, and I spelt the word as wrong. So whatever's going on here, this is a pretty potent moon. I will tell you, in case I forget to say it again, pay attention to any visions you get. You will get visions. Some people will freak out if you're not used to it. Don't. All right? Don't. Just try to get the theme. They're not going to be spot on, right? Just try to get the gist. Like I tell you about me, you don't have to take me literally. You just have to catch my drift. Just catch their drift. That's all. All right? The rest of it will come to you. All right? All right. Energy around your connection. 6 swords. Slowly coming together here. We got energies that are slowly coming together. That's all I've got. Something's about to balance out, smooth out in your connection. I'm drawn to the rainbow. I haven't been drawn to the rainbow on the 6 of swords in this deck in a long time. Okay. All right. So I've got one side of the connection coming towards. Provided they figure out their worth here. Maybe when they figure out their worth, they liberate themselves from something that's held them back, obviously, and then you can make plans, right? It's hard to make plans, right, if you're held back by something, right? All right, here we go. What's 3D energies around this person? Knight of Wands. It's a life comes at you fast energy. I'm trying to figure out how to put it into words to you because it's not the usual they're player or it's a emotionally immature person. It's not. This is more the energies that surround this person. The energies that surround this person put a lot of expectations on this person. Expectations put upon you by others can make your whole world feel very frantic. You can feel like you're never getting anything done, right? It's like those old commercials from the 70s. The way that energy plays out, it's like those old commercials from the 70s and early 80s, the Calgon ones I talk about, where the lady's in the kitchen and the kids are screaming and she got to make dinner and the husband's coming home soon and she just yells, Calgon, take me away, and the next thing you know, she's in a bubble bath, right? It's a bit of that, but this person really, I think that's why we got your connection looks like a Calgon bubble bath to this person, okay? I'll phrase it that way. Oh, wow. All right. I mean, on the plus side, they're naked in the bubble bath, so that's pretty good. All right. The soul is here. Their soul is here. Not yours, not the soul, their soul. It bookends the 6 of swords. See, it's just this. You got, I don't even want to say you've got karma with this person. I hate saying that in this context anyway. It's something that looks, to their soul, you're the Calgon bubble bath. It's the easiest way to phrase it. This is the walking past the bakery. You're on a diet and you walk past the bakery. right? And they got then those fuckers, right? Those fuckers. They put the cakes and the cupcakes and the brownies in the window, and they put the best ones in the fucking way. They don't put the shitty looking ones that the new girl did. No, they put the ones that the French trained pastry chef did. They look fucking great. This is it. It's Temptation Island energy right here. That's that frequency. The soul wants you so bad, it's crazy. Why? Because somebody in their life wants to yell, Calgon, take me away. Or in this case, it's Steve's viewer, take me away. Right? The soulmate connection, take me away. That's why that's there. It's not really that you have karma with this person, although you probably do. Okay? This is a pretty deep soul connection. Yeah. I know this. I've been in these types of energies before. You know, there was a point in my life where I was supposed to take, if it got done, I did it. You know, and I don't like that. It's got to be you got to share your life with somebody, not, you know, whatever the fuck this is. Okay. You don't need to be yelling, Calgon, take me away in your fucking kitchen. All right? Or Steve's viewer. Hidden energy, message from the universe, 6 of Pentacles. And we have to pull the final outcome with it. These two go together. This read with that, and this is read with that. So these 4 cards all go together. This is just, you know, God, you look tempting. Right? Tempting. All right. I'm not going to try to do another acronym. I'll probably spell it wrong. I was going to do the PHAT, pretty hot and tempting, from the old days. I figure I'd get it wrong, right? I spelled at wrong earlier. So God only knows here. Potential final outcome. There's that 10 of Cups coming back. It's a bit like Calgon. Okay? Well, I'll put it to you this way. You know, was it as good as the commercial? You know, I don't know. I mean, I know my mother, when I was a kid, had Calgon. I don't remember her ever having the screaming excitement that the person in the commercial had. I don't, you know, it's just a bubble bath. What else, you know? I myself liked Mr. Bubble, but remember Mr. Bubble? I remember Mr. Bubble. Anyway, it's a bit of that. It's a bit of your Calgon, take me away. Steve's Love Tarot viewer, take me away. Soulmate connection, take me away. You get there, it's all they could focus on. You get there, and it's good but it's not that great. Okay, so I can't tell if it's not that great for you or them. I don't know yet. All right, somebody's coming right here. You know, all right, let's see. Okay, well, I'll wait. Let's clarify the 6 of Swords. All right, let's do it. Let's clarify the 6 of Swords. I kind of can't wait for the final outcome, but we have to go through the energy here. All right. But most of the things we buy, our advertisements are hyped up, right? Most of the things we get aren't as good as the advertisement. You know, it really isn't all that great. There's plenty of things you've bought because you saw the ad and you got it and you're like, this is shit, right? So I'm not saying this doesn't go well. You get what you want here. I mean, both of your energies is attached to that. That's my problem. And this is a bit of a pie in the sky, hazy energy. But it feels to me like a split energy. In other words, it's not a 10 of Cups, it's 2 5 Cups. And 5 Cups is a little disappointing, isn't it? You know, it's my sad horse in the animal deck. It's my girl with no pants on out in the field and the light seer here. You know, I don't know why we'll get there. Don't worry about it. Maybe I got to double clarify it. Huh? How about that? I can do that. I can do anything. It's my channel. So, I mean, if I want to, I can. I'm on it. All right, 6 of Swords. Why is it here? I don't want to let anybody down. Even though I know I do. At least 1,000 people watching are let down by this reading, statistically speaking. Can't please everybody. Right? I learned my lessons from singers. Ricky Nelson taught us a long time ago. Can't please everybody, so you got to please yourself, right? If you're going to play at garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. If memories were all he sang, he'd rather drive a truck. I don't blame him. I tell you what. King of Pentacles here, crossing the 6 of Swords. Man, you look, oh, wouldn't it be nice? It's the old Beach Boys coming back, but wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Calgon, take me out of this fucking life. Look at this. All I can think about here is those cupcakes in the window. Yo, the cupcakes in the window, it'd be delicious to eat those. But why did I give the example of walking past the bakery when you're on a diet, right? They put the good ones in the window. It might not go so well. You know, after you eat it, you feel like shit. Because you did so good up until 1 in the afternoon. You were fine. until you walk past the bakery, then you fucked it, right? It's a bit of that. It's a bit of that kind of feeling. There's some sort of 5 of Cups letdown here on each side. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. It's fine. It's nice. You can't have a relationship. On the good side, you want me to make it positive? I can, actually. I don't dislike it. I didn't get a 5 of Cups here. I got a 10 of Cups split into 2 5 of Cups. So you can't have a relationship with anyone that starts and is based in fairyland. You got to have some reality. Okay? There's going to be boring shit. It's not always going to be exciting. Right? There's a lot of boring shit. Right? Day-to-day activities and all that kind of stuff. All right, what's on top here? A death card. Wow. Wow. This is some connection. What the fuck is wrong with me today? This is some connection that was over. It was over. No, I mean energetically. I mean, you didn't just think it was over. I mean, the universe was done with it. All right, why is death here? The High Priestess. Yeah. It sort of just started back up without you knowing about it. Okay? It crept back in without you knowing about it. I get it's sort of like that. I mean, imagine you sold your car, right? It's gone. You sold it. They drove off in it. You get up the next morning and it's parked in your driveway. You're like, what the fuck? What? It's been of that. I've just given you some kind of example to sink your teeth into. That's it. So it was over, but it isn't. It's come back. It's made a comeback. Why? Probably because of this and this. Okay? The Knight of Wands. Let's pull on it. Let's pull on the Calgon commercial. All right, here we go. I miss when TV commercials were good. They used to be very entertaining. I like watching some of the old commercials that they have on some of the YouTube videos. Those are fun. Those are fun. Commercials today, man, it's all fucking prescription medication, isn't it? It's depressing to watch TV. You're watching this show, it's exciting, and there's action, and then the commercial comes on, and it's, if you're suffering from small cell metastasis, I mean, what the fucking hell? What happened to Snickers? Can I just see a Snickers commercial? I don't need to fucking hear about Lotruda or whatever the fuck it's called. What the fuck? You know, shoving medication down my throat. Like, go see your doctor, and then they list off the fucking side effects, and I'm like, no. I'm not gonna go see. What the hell? Crazy shit. What's going on with that? Whatever happened to Snickers commercials? Or Calgon Take Me Away? Or Mr. Whipple? Right? Mr. Whipple. I had a friend who was in a Mr. Whipple commercial back in the day. No, he was. He was in a Mr. Whipple commercial. He was a little kid, but he was in it. It's crossed by the 3 of Pentacles. The Charmin was the brand, I believe, right? Don't squeeze the Charmin. Mr. Whipple always pissed off at people squeezing the Charmin and shit. What's going on with the 3 of Pentacles here? Yeah, this person does everything in their life. They're literally in a Calgon commercial. They watch the kids, they wash the kids, they feed the kids, they take the kids to school, they bring the kids back. I mean, I'm just using kids as an example because they're on the card. Your person may or may not have kids. It doesn't matter. But yeah, somebody wants a new deal here. All right, a new deal. All right, the 4 of Wands. They're probably married, whoever this is. Okay, or they're with a family that's more like a cult than a family. Okay, I doubt it's somebody you work with. It's somebody you've had dealings with. Somebody you may have even talked about having a relationship with. For a lot of you, this could be your runner, and they ran for this, and now they're regretting it. Okay, I don't know. But life is, I'll put it this way. Let's say, hypothetically, this is a runner for you, okay? It doesn't have to be the runner, just a runner. Life was pretty bad when they ran from you, but they decided to stick with it. It's gotten worse, okay? Can I put it that way? It's gotten worse, all right? I mean, I'm telling you right now. All right. Why is the 4 of Wands here? The Moon. Yeah, they're afraid to, they've been afraid to leave, now they're not. All right? There's my Queen of Cups underwater. You might remember the Queen of Cups from the pre-shuffle, right? That goose that gives the full cup, it was with the Page of Pentacles. You remember? Okay. Well, there she is, the redhead here from this deck, underwater. And she's having a hard time here, bubbles coming out of the mouth here. We got somebody here who just is about to yell, Calgon, take me away. I mean, this girl's about to send up the flag. Hey, you need to help me. I'm about to drown. Okay? And it's a bit of that. And this here, well, we all know what this is. I explained it. It's red with the Six of Swords. It's temptation. Temptation. There's this little goat with its feet on fire. Here is that bakery you walk past. Oh, look at those brownies. Look at that. How did they get the swirl in there? What the fuck? Oh, God, just get one. How about just one? Shit. All right. The devil. Here we go. Let's pull on it. Let's pull on it. They just mean they know you're going to stop in and buy something. They know, right? Put it right across the street from a Weight Watchers. Fuckers. That's just mean, assholes. What's going on with the devil here? What's going on? It's crossed by the Six of Pentacles, which is our next card out. So that means this whole reading ties together. These two were already tied to these two. Now with the Six of Pentacles here, it ties it to this. So in a tertiary sort of way, right? An outer level, a third level sort of way, this here is tied. This devil is tied with everything we've talked about already. It's kind of, if I had to put it this way, it's they're just going to buy the brownie. They're going to yell the Calgon. There's a good chance this person decides, free will decision, minor arcana, to come towards you. What's on top here? I love readings like, I did not know this new moon reading would be this much fun. I love this energy. Well, I like this because they're going to come towards you. I mean, I can't predict free will, but, so not all of you, but it really, I mean, you're an irresistible brownie. You're a Calgon bubble bath. And they in hell, right? And she can't hold her breath anymore, all right? 10 swords. Yep. Yeah, they're going to give. It's it. It's done. They can't fight it. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Done. Got to go. This connection woke back up, and this person went, oh, it's like they were standing in their kitchen, and their whole life is driving them crazy, right? And they forgot they had Calgon. And then they stand in the kitchen, they get it, the connection wakes back up, they get an epiphany when that happens, and they realize, oh shit, I got Calgon. And immediately they yell the magic words. Calgon, take me away. Why is the 10 swords here? The magician. It's everything I just said is quick change energy, right? Somebody wants it. Somebody figure. You know what? It is a quick change energy, but quick change is sort of a trick, isn't it? Right? They're wearing Velcro outfits. I mean, I can't get a Hanes T-shirt and a pair of Hanes sweatpants off as fast as they could get a whole outfit off. So there's some kind of trick there, you know. Which is pretty much, I'm sponsored by Hanes. You know, I even got the Hanes sweatshirt right there. Somebody here thinks that they could get away with it. I don't think, what I mean is, I don't think they're leaving. Let's say they're married. I don't think they're leaving the person. I think they're just coming to see you. I don't think they're like coming to see you nefariously and wanting to bang or something. I mean, I'm sure they want to bang you, but I feel it this way. I don't feel like this is a friend. If it is a friend, it's a very, very close friend that definitely misses you and thinks maybe you can help them. But in an effort to be dirty, because I like doing that, this person wants to bang you, right? But they're not. That's not necessarily why they're coming. They're coming because they just want to talk. They want to talk about this. And what are we going to do? What am I going to do? Right? Don't want to soil the Calgon with banging. You know, it's just you keep the tub clean. Right? You can hit it when you get out. Sort of a thing like that. Okay. Six of Pentacles, which is there, crossing there. Just for fun, it's got a Four of Pentacles underneath it. If they don't come in, it's because they were afraid to approach you, maybe because too much time had passed, and they realized they might, you know. I mean, after a while, for some of you, there's just too much. I think for the majority of you, if your person doesn't show up in this energy, we'd be really surprised. It's because a lot of time has passed, or that's the excuse they're making. Okay? Sometimes it's hard if a lot of time has passed. You can't just walk up to somebody and say, hey, how you been? How you been? It's like, what? What the fuck are you talking? It's been 18 years. What? Who? Right? Like that. Who is this? You know, that's kind of embarrassing. But that's why they wouldn't show up. I think most of them make a free will decision to come towards you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Am I right? Look at that. Why did I don't do anything without purpose here. Why did I show you the Four of Pentacles underneath the Six of Pentacles that was there? Was it so I could talk about it? Well, yeah, maybe. But it's also, I just knew. I had a vision, whatever you want to call it, part of this moon, that if I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle, that Four of Pentacles will come back, and there it is. I swear to God, this ain't no Penn and Teller. Ain't no fucking card tricks. That's it. It came back. Now the Four of Pentacles is crossing the Six of Pentacles just like it was here. It's the same thing. It's the same answer. I already told you why that's there. What's on top? The Six Pentacles. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's red with death. Why is the Six Pentacles here? The Two of Wands. Yeah. I think this person shows up. Well, not unlike the Calgon commercial. The lady in the kitchen. It's always a lady. I'm not trying to be sexist. Men like bubble baths too. I said I liked Mr. Bubble. At the end of the day, in the commercial, the lady just appears in the tub. We don't see her walk upstairs, get undressed, drop the robe, get in. Boy, that'd be nice. But we don't see it. She's just there in the tub, fully covered. But this is it. It just comes out of nowhere. Somebody decides to do it, and it just happens. So if they decide to do it, it just happens. If they don't decide to do it, it's probably because too much time has passed, or they're afraid of what your reaction might be. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And if you don't figure out who this is right now, like I said, come back after the new moon, watch it again, and try to empty your mind. Okay, no bullshit in there. All right, here we go. 10. The bullshit we pick up as we go through the day, right? 10 of Cups. Let's talk about it. We already have been. It's split 5 of Cups. So I may need to clarify this twice, because this definitely shows somebody in a tub. But if you want something for your mind's eye, this is in the Calgon, take me away, in the tub. It's that moment of, I'm in the tub, right? That's it. But both of you are in the tub. Neither one of you, it's not as great as what you think. Okay. Well, it's kind of the case. You know, they do a pretty good job with banging in bathtubs and in showers in the fucking movies and on TV. But in real life, sometimes it gets a little clunky. You know, it's not quite what you expect. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it can get a little, depends who you're with. It can get a little clunky. I'm just saying, you know. And sometimes this might get a little clunky. We'll see. Let's pull why are you in 5 of Cups? Let's pull that first. Let's pull the first set of 5 of Cups, okay? I'm going to split it for you. Why? I don't know. I don't have anywhere else to be. And I like to do thorough readings. Okay, so for you, this is you. All right, there's the Queen of Swords right there. Maybe you hear something, maybe this person showing up, you hear some things you didn't want to hear, or you have to say some things that you didn't want to say. Right? Swords in the sheath. I encourage you to take it out. This might be your only chance. Okay? Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. I'm just telling you how the energy feels. Okay? If you're undecided whether to pull the sword of truth out of the sheath, I'm telling you the way the energy is flowing is pull the fucker out. If somebody ends in 5 cups because of that, that's on them. Looks like you both end in 5 cups. But the thing is, that's a balanced energy. Right? All right. All right. Let's go. It's not a fun, like, think of it like a schoolyard argument sort of a thing, right? If you want to talk about energy balancing, it's just a binary universe. Black, white, yes, no, good, bad, right? But think of it as it's knocking energy out of balance. It's a worse thing energetically if somebody is just berating you on the schoolyard and you're just sitting there taking it, crying. All right? It's worse for that person. That person then shared their cold hard truth, and it was just bad. They weren't willing to take any back. They pummeled you so bad you didn't even have a chance to say anything, right? That's worse for them. That comes back on them very bad. But actually, if you were to come back and it was a tit for tat kind of thing back and forth, that's a more balanced energy. There's very little bad karma that comes back from that. It's actually just a low vibration balanced energy. All right, that's all. You can have low vibration balanced energies. I know plenty of people that are drenched in devil energy that are very balanced within the context of it. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. So that's your bottom card. We talked about it. What else? Page of Pentacles. Oh, Page of Pentacles. What did I just say? On one part of this, you learned something from this person that you didn't necessarily know. It doesn't necessarily make you feel great, but okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Ace of Swords saying the same thing. Yeah. But it does make you think. All right, fine. So that's that. So now they're Five of Cups. So why are they in Five of Cups? And then I'll pull a top set, right? What happens? So what's the net result, right? Right. In order to get a net result, we need gross results. All right. So let's see. Give me their Five of Cups. What's going on here? Why are they in Five Cups? Did my people hurt their feelings? Is that what happened? Or maybe they expected when they told you these things that you would say, oh, you're so right, and fall into their arms. I don't know if a Steve's Love Tarot viewer is ever going to say that. I don't think so. Most of my viewers are fairly high vibration or wicked high vibration. I don't have a whole lot of low vibrational people here. There's a couple that are caught in conspiracy theory energies that come here, but come on. They'll wake up eventually. I pick up on it. They're only really tertiary kinds of things. Most of you are pretty cool. What's going on with the Five of Cups? Tell me about it. Tell me about it for them. Oh, yeah. See, they got some delusions. 10 Cups. Their Five of Cups, their side of the 10 Cups, we talked about yours, is 10 Cups on their side. See, they thought, whatever they told you, they thought that it was going to make everything great. We think that all the time. It's like somebody thinks they know what you want to hear, but they got it completely wrong. And that's been coming up in recent readings lately. All right? May have come up in the overview or part of the extended in the overview. I'm not sure. What's on top? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Again, yeah, this person. So this ends better for you than for them. Okay? I think you school somebody. Oh, I do. That's my student right there. I think they're the student. I think you school somebody with your reaction to their truth. I think so. Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Ace of Wands. It's exactly what I said. Somebody thought they were going to show up and it was going to be fine, and we were going to light the fire. There you go. But this fire blew out. This is my lighting a match in the wind energy of the Ace of Wands. So, okay. So now we take that. And we'll pull one card and a crossing card for the net result here. So what's the net result between this person and my viewers? All right? I've already put it out there. The words are just for you. Okay? I've already put it out there. So what's the net result here? You know what? I don't have the answer here. We need a fresh deck. We're going to the witches. All right? We go into the witches. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right. Here we go. What's going on? What's the net result here from my viewers? What's going to happen between my viewer and this person? Where's it going? We're asking the universe to be predictive here. So I'll get an answer, but whether that answer is accurate or not depends on free will decisions within seconds of me telling it to you. Okay? That's something a lot of people miss and they don't understand. I may tell you, for example, you're going to live to be 92. Right? I may say that to you. What if I did? What if you said, Steve, how much energy do I have left? How long am I going to live? Well, it looks like from your tank of energy, you'll probably be around till about 92, right? Well, it's an accurate prediction in the moment I tell you that. However, what if you go home and you think, well, Steve said I'm going to live to be 92. I think I'll take up smoking again. And maybe I'll down this bottle of Jack Daniels. 1 Jack Daniels a week and a carton of cigarettes. I'll be fine. And you just make that free will decision to pick it up. My reading at that point, my reading of your energy just became null and void. Because I'm just reading the tank where it is, like looking at a gas tank. Well, you got a half a tank of gas here, you should be fine. Oh, okay, cool. So I'll just load a bunch of weights in the trunk then and drive. Well, wait a second. Now that half a tank is only going to last half as long. Right? See, it's like that. Free will decisions. It's hard to divine out. So, so if somebody does make some kind of prediction for you, right? You need to keep things pretty much the same. You need to be careful about making big, sweeping free will decisions. And if you do, you got to weigh it against what might happen if I make this without it stalling you. That's why they use that line in Back to the Future with Doc where he says it's dangerous to know too much about your future. It is. It'll drive you crazy. It'll keep you stuck. You'll second guess every free will decision you make. It's terrible, right? So it's best not to ask. But we are asking the universe to be a little bit predictive here. All right? This is as the energy flows in. So it depends on free will decisions. One card, the crossing card, and I have to make sure you understand the energy. So I have to explain those things to you. You'd be surprised how many people don't get that, and still don't, even after I explained it with a gas gauge or how long you're going to live, and then you start smoking, but I didn't account for that, right? So it is what it is. I mean, there's no other way I can explain it. It is as Sesame Street as I can get it. I'm surprised Big Bird ain't walking across my goddamn table right now. Four of Swords are overall energy. Oh, that means that energy of that right here, okay. Well, somebody feels good. It's crossed by the world. Whatever happens here, it's a new cycle with you, for you, and for this person. I don't know if you're together or not. I'll pull a couple more cards out from here, okay? We may not find out till the extended. But this is massive amount of healing here. Especially because crossing it is the most powerful card I could pull, the world. All right? It's almost this conversation with you and this person, this reactivation and Calgon take me, this whole thing is almost supposed to happen. All right? I think for some of you it was supposed to happen and it didn't, and this feels a lot like a correction to me, an energetic correction. You know, the universe does those all the time, and I've explained that many times. I'm not going to go into that here. I did enough to explain energy tanks. All right, how much energy and free will and how it blah, 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 blah. But why making predictions is tricky. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. There's your Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles here, Five of Cups here. It depends. Am I going to be with this person, Steve? It depends how much healing occurs. These two are read together. Right? The Four of Swords and the Five of Cups are read together, and the Queen of Wands is crossing the Ace of Wands. There's enough attraction here. There's enough fuel to keep this lit between the two of you. Okay? Whether it's a friendship, a love relationship, whatever, there's enough fuel for it to stay lit. It depends on free will. It always does. Can we get past this? Can we get past whatever these truths are? If you can, I believe not unlike dumping gasoline on a fire, it gets bigger and bigger. But it's up to you. It's up to your free will whether or not you do that. All right? That's what I got for you. I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo on this. Mostly because of this devil here, and there's a lot more to it than what I gave you. There is some karma between you and this person. There is a connection. This is fascinating. I love it when connections, because this connection was over. It was done. The universe, metaphorically speaking, put it in a file cabinet, closed it away. Done. I just sort of woke up again. My analogy I gave of you sold your car, you watched it drive away on Tuesday, you wake up Wednesday morning and it's parked in your driveway and you're confused. You're like, what the fuck, did I just dream that? You know, it's a bit of that. Okay, so we're going to find out. It's tied to this devil. It's tied to this death card. We'll see what's going on. We'll just pull some side reads and have some fun. All right? Okay. That's it. It's a general reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. If you want the extended, links in the description. Right there at the top. All right, good luck.